Now I would like to demonstrate an add-in for MS Word called CarCheck. CarCheck was developed by Central Washington University to assist faculty and students with making documents accessible for their Central Access Reader, or CAR, application. CarCheck is a little more user-friendly than Word's built-in accessibility checker. When you look at this document, you can immediately see a few things going on here. There are broken paragraphs and random tabs and spaces throughout. In addition, there are some images. Right now we aren't sure if those images have alt text behind them or not. Let's run the checker first and see what it tells us. First, click on the CarCheck tab at the top of your screen. Then click directly on the checker. A window opens up at the right side of the screen. Note that there are 2 red X's and 2 green check marks. The red X's indicate that there are accessibility issues. These 2 X's tell us that there are images without alt text and that the document is not formatted correctly in some places. If you click on the X next to Images Have Alt Text, the checker immediately opens a window that shows you the first image that needs alt text. The box below allows you to directly enter the alt text. I'm going to enter Word document with CarCheck window open, period. A red X next to correct formatting indicates there are accessibility issues with the document's format, period. Then I'm going to click Next. The next image without alt text is displayed, and you are given the opportunity to enter the alt text. Now click the Finish button at the bottom right. Note that there is now a green check mark for Images Have Alt Text. If you click on the X next to correct formatting, the Formatting Fixer window opens, indicating that there are areas of the text with excessive tabs or spaces. It gives you 3 choices: replace with space, replace with tab, or completely remove. The first gap should have a single space, so I will click on Replace with Space. I will continue to click the appropriate buttons until I see the message, No More Next Items, at the bottom of the window. I will then exit the window by clicking the X at the top right. Note that there are no longer any red X's in the CarCheck window. Go ahead and exit by clicking the X in the top right. You will notice that there are still some broken paragraphs and a header that has not been defined as such. Let me show you how easy that is to fix in the CarCheck tab. I'm going to delete the tab in front of the words CarCheck at the top of the page. Then highlight the words and click on the drop-down arrow under the heading button in the ribbon and select Heading 1. Now to repair the broken paragraphs. Simply highlight the first paragraph and click Repair Paragraph. And repeat this process for the second paragraph. This document is now accessible for most users. Now let me show you why we ran CarCheck with a quick demo of Central Access Reader. CAR is a text-to-speech application that reads text to students with a text access disability. Here I have already opened our document in CAR by clicking on the Plus tab here and selecting the document from My Files. CAR is also customizable. You can change the speed and volume settings by clicking on the Settings icon here. You can change the colors of the background, text, and highlighting bars by clicking on the color wheel here. In addition, if you have a student who is utilizing a screen reader that requires documents in HTML, you can export the document to HTML by clicking here. Students who need an MP3 or audio file of that document can create their own by going to the menu in the top right and selecting MP3. To start CAR, you simply click on the play button here. Let's see CAR in action.
CarCheck. This is CarCheck. CarCheck is an open source and informed Word that runs a simple, intuitive accessibility check on Word documents. It will assist you in inserting math equations in an accessible format, allows you to easily see heading outlines, styles, and document markers. It will even help repair broken paragraphs quickly and easily. In this demo I will demonstrate CarCheck's accessibility checker and other features. Word document with CarCheck window open. The red X next to correct formatting indicates that there are accessibility issues with the formatting of the document. CarCheck was designed to make Word documents accessible for use in Central Access Reader CAR. However, an accessible document is an accessible document. And, in my opinion, CAR is much more user-friendly than Word's built-in accessibility checker. Central Access Reader card open and ready to read the document.